Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is going to be part 4 now of this rebuild, restoration, whatever you want to call it. And today I am working on the transmission and hopefully the transfer case, maybe the rear diff. I'm not too sure how far I'm going to get, but right now looking at the transmission and seeing a couple things I don't like. But before I get into it, I just want to say huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. Just rolled over to 300 subscribers. That is pretty cool. I mean, obviously great for a small channel like mine, but again, just a huge thank you. And yeah, obviously a lot more coming because you can't exactly just abandon this thing now. But yeah, so far we have the transmission pulled apart. I just got the case halves separated. Here is transmission, 2 case halves. This is what I don't like, and this is what I don't understand on here. So my magnet here has a little bit of goop on it. I don't really know what all's in there, but not really anything too uncommon. These guys though, that's a little more concerning. So that's aluminum, that's steel, that's steel, that's steel. These look like clips of some sort or something that looks imperative because that is a machined surface on there. This guy is obviously just broken. So yeah, not really too sure what that is. So I'm gonna throw this thing up on a tripod here and go through this guy and just try and get everything cleaned off that I can. This I'm gonna move over to the other bench over there and let it kind of just be in queue for the coatings. a pretty dandy little hot tank, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
At least you know this part of the transmission's good. Show the viewers what happened to mine. The aftermath of it. That's after it's clean. She's real roached. Don't mind that. It's on the inside, no one will see it. I say that as I've powder coated a shit ton of parts behind my dashboard and inside my doors. I think actually no one will see. But it's worth it.
Is it?
It's gonna be a 10. Oh, show off the motor mounts too. They're over there. Show them off. Show the viewers why they stick around. This is beautiful. Also a 10.
You're a 10.
Thank you. Please don't lie to the viewers. Back up. Cut the video. Cut the video.
Broken again. Why is everything you own broken?
Did you fart?
That's your dog.
You farted.
I did not. That's your dog.
You definitely farted.
You would know if I farted.
It smelled like Costa Vida. I know you farted.
It's just your truck.
This is not my truck. We detailed it very nicely.
Stuck in the upholstery.
You stuck it in the upholstery.
Sure didn't.
You got Chipotle and then you pooed it on the seat. You just ruined it. All my upholstery's ruined. You went to every single seat, every position, and just ruined it. That's what you did at the week that you had this thing.
Yeah, there's nothing but shit in it.
Yeah.
So how's the coolant hoses?
They're okay. I still have more coolant in my expansion tank than I probably should, but it'll probably go back. It's a Toyota.
Sure, it's new steering wheel.
Yes, new steering wheel. Thank you, Eric. If you watch this, which I know you won't, but new steering wheel. What are you laughing at? It looks like shit, I'm not gonna lie. Weld your best, grind the rest. Should I clean it up and see how it grinds? Okay.
Hold that. Oh my God. Very good.
Fucking good.
Very good, princess. How's our hole? What are you doing with that?
Fixing it.
Seems to be you need a new belt.
No, this belt's actually working great. This is still the original belt I used when we were grinding on that.
Grinding on what?
The quarter panel. When I first tried to fix it, I agree. Whoever said Harbor Freight belts aren't good, it's a lie. They're great.
You just
Let me fix it.
taking the tuber off, huh?
Let me fix it.
All right. Go ahead, sweetie.
outdid myself with this. Because everything's so zoomed in. It's an awful angle. It's actually not bad. I gotta shape up this a little bit, but it looks good. That's all I wanted, is your approval. So as you guys saw in that last clip, I went down to Harbor Freight and I picked up that spool gun for the MIG welder and hooked up my tank of argon I already have for doing TIG, and I managed to fix my transmission. So this is the spool gun here. It works very well, especially if you get it on sale like I did. It was $130, so definitely can't complain about that. I had a guy who was gonna charge me $150 to do this work, so I got an extra tool and saved 20 bucks. Well, minus 10 for the spool of wire. And this is a fix. It's actually pretty solid. I mean, you got a couple little kind of spots like that where it got a little bit crazy, but once I sandblast this and coat it, you'll never know this ever happened. Which is so great. And we already test fit the little vent piece in here, and we're totally fine. So yeah, it's actually gonna make some progress now. I realized as I was editing this, I totally forgot to film an outro, but transmission came out great. Oh, went past it. So if you check this thing out, this is after it's Cerakoted and everything. You can't even tell something happened here. So I got the vent on here just because it's already there. Also had to buy it brand new because my last one got destroyed, but check it out. Inside, I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell, but outside, where it matters, no idea. Not unless I told you. That's a wrap for today. Appreciate you watching. First upload in a while. Anyway, appreciate you watching, and more to come.